Spawned on the shore with a rock in my hand, salt in my lungs, I don't know this land. Blueprint dreams in a broken hull, every wave says trust no one. Night comes fast, hear boots on deck, crossbow shadow, heart on check. One wrong sound and it's all erased, hours of grind in a gunshot phase. Hey! Buried hope in a stash below, X marks life where the currents flow. They want my boat, they want my name, but I won't sink in your greedy game. Hey! We live, we die on the sea of scrap, steel hull dreams with the tide at our back. Cannons roar, yeah we never run, rust life caught by the rising sun. Hey, hands on deck, hey, never look back, hey, one raid away from a full white map. Hey, take my loot, you better fight for that. This is our world, the sea of scrap. Hey. Radar pings, fog rolls in, gunboats hunting with a shark tooth grin. Oil rig lights like a promised throne, but every chest screams you're not alone. Crew whispers low, no trust tonight, friend or traitor in the moonlight. Inventory full, heart racing loud, one torpedo ends us now. Hey! Every crate feels cursed to steal, every deal signed in blood and steel. I've lost it all, rebuilt again. Rust don't care, it just tests men. We live, we die on the sea of scrap, steel hull dreams with the tide at our back. Cannons roar, yeah we never run, rust life caught by the rising sun. Hands on deck, hey, never look back, hey, one raid away from a full white map. Hey, take my loot, you better fight for that. This is our world, the sea of scrap. Hey! White day prayers in a rusted can, friends turn ghosts, still grind again. If I sink tonight, remember this, I died rich in adrenaline. Hey! Low on the guns, cut the lights. This ocean ain't for the weak tonight. No safe zones, no mercy left. Every wave is a final test. We live, we die. Sea of scrap, blood and load in the wake we tread. From shoreline dirt to the deep sea black. Rush to the bone, we don't look back. Say it loud, bring the mag. This is life on the sea of scrap. Say it loud, bring the mag. This is life on the sea of scrap. Cold tide, hot steel, still alive, still real. Cold tide, hot steel, wake up naked with a dream to kill. Spawned on the shore with a rock in my hand, salt in my lungs, I don't know this land. Blueprint dreams in a broken hull, every wave says trust no one. Night comes fast, hear boots on deck, crossbow shadow, heart on check. One wrong sound and it's all erased.
Hello, welcome everybody to Rust. Hey, how's everybody doing? That's where happy Rust Thursday, starting all over. That's where kicking it off the right way. On console, that's where we're in the midst of everything, feeling all the craziness going on, and on PC here, that's where wipe day. That's where all the servers wiped. We got the crypt building skin, and when we take a look in the store, maybe if we can get into the store, we did get the crypt door, so that's where it goes along very, very well with that building skin. I've not tried it out, but we will probably see how that looks. I would say later down the line. Hi, Oliver. Hi, Under and Ruby. Under, yes, that's where I do have other different songs and that. Have those sitting in the background for something at some point in time. We'll see. We'll see. Console store. Very low powered this week. Woof. I do like the military skins. Those are absolutely pretty cool looking in game. Everything else, that's where very, very soft, very soft. And now when we get into the PC, that's where Crypt Door, absolutely crazy. That one's pretty cool. Popstar Pump Shotgun, we kind of knew that was coming. Neon Electric Furnace, we saw that in the stores. That's where, or in the workshop. That was probably a gimme. We knew that. And we knew that we were going to get a barbecue skin that was going to lapse over. So, very cool. We're going to be going into Brits. Now, remember, everything's wiped. So, we do have to figure out what we're going to be doing for a base. Now, I did put that barn dominium thing together last one. And we were just about to get it to the next stage. I mean, we got it all built. That's where I was going to start pulling some stuff out of it. Kind of bringing it out of its regular form into its full potential, but we might go back to that build and try to just make one heck of a huge grow factory in there. So let's get into our server and spawn on the beach. How's everybody's day? Did everybody start? If you're on PC, did you start today, or have you been just thriving on console? I know on the vanilla servers for console, that's where I think I was rated early this morning. Luckily, that's where I had a backup bunker base, so I got some stuff, but you know how that goes. That's where they took all the deployables. If I'd have been smart, I would have actually TC protected myself, but I didn't. Lesson learned, lesson learned. 54 players ahead of us. What? Holy man. What is this? I did not expect that. Huh. Uh-oh. Let's give it a little bit. Let's wait. Let's just see. My day was pretty good. How was mine? Oh, every wipe day and every time that's where Thursday rolls around for Rust Day, I'll always look forward to it. So that's where it's always great. We did not get anything on buy orders. That was the one part that I was like, shoot. Why we're waiting? Let me see if I can bring something up for you guys. Let's look at let's kind of see where the market is going for some of the skins. Oh man, 51 we're at. Woof. Take a quick peek in. Okay, so we have the electric furnace right now, 16,000. The crypt door, 5,000. Popstar pump shotgun, 3,871. I would have figured that. Ice cold salvage axe already at 5,000. That surprises me. This is actually probably going to be one of the top Salvajack skins, I'm telling you. So if we look at the other ones, oh, oh, you just saw it, guys, right here. Twitch Rivals axe. There's going to be one. So that one got 13, 12, and you can see how these ones have been performing. That one dropped to 93 cents already. Wow. What's the rest of Pop Stars doing? Bed skin over $5. Wow. That door, that sure popped up. Garage door. Yeah, I think that Salvage X skin is pretty nice, and why can't we get one on console? Just saying. The Jackhammer skin, don't let that one fool you. You know, that thing's gonna crash out. I highly doubt that thing is gonna keep its Rust store price. There's no way. I mean, if we take a look at the Jackhammer skins, let's just be real. Oh, it's not gonna pull in the Jackhammer skins for us. Yeah, it was priced at $249. I just can't see that crawling so far up in price. So we got small box. That one's already at 3,000. Barricade 2,646. Okay. Nuke Vibe. This set has just been. I mean, you can buy everything for a bargain. Okay, so we have the Jackhammer skin piece. Somebody's putting it all the way up to $23. That's crazy. Yeah, the Axe skin, though, back to that one, 100%. That is a very cool skin. If it would have been like part of the Cold series, that would have been super cool. It would have probably went up in price. Uh, Ice Cold, that could be a new, pretty cool series. I think that could really work. Pirate SK. Pirate set? I really don't follow that too much. It's over $7. Wow. I mean, with the naval update, I do get it. The backpack went up. We do have all of these pieces. Hide pants, $4.60. That kind of surprises me. But you can always get that pirate large box for a discount. Interesting. Pants. I mean, all in all, that's where when you look at the prices compared to how long they've been out, I get where the pricing's at. That garage door is way overpriced. The hat's cool. Okay. Let's look at some of our favorite sets. Does anybody have a favorite set that's out there? Oh, 100%. Why we're at 38, so we got some time to kill before we go in there. Love set? That's a set? Are you meaning like Love Struck? Is that the one? Yes, please. Okay. Love Struck. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I was actually looking at that before it started getting very, very popular. I just thought that was a very cool set. So the boots, absolutely ridiculous in price. No, the rest of the components, I mean, you look at it, they're pretty good. So what's gonna cost you the most is the boots. Wonder why. Oh, look at this. Only 7,400 were sold of the boots compared to the chest piece was 27,000. Okay. 20,000 for the hoodie, 20,000 for that, 28,000. Okay. Got it. I would figure that the kilt would be more. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, if you take a look, so that's where Rust Store release. That's where it'd have been $10.90, and now it'll cost you all the way $42 to get the whole set. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good set. Any other ones? Frog set? Which one? You must mean the. I bet you're talking about. Mm, I bet you're. No, you can't be talking about that set. Just let me know which one you're looking at. Other one? This one? Yes. Okay. So. Okay. So what's our big ticket item in the frog set? Looks like the hat. That one did like 18,000. I mean, honestly, this is pretty close to it's only $3.31, which comes basically from the hat. Hmm, okay. I mean, it is a cool set. Pretty sure we have this. I don't think I've ever really used it too much, but it is up. It is up. So that one's fun. I guess it's just not a set that I've. Let me see. Is there anything? I was thinking that you were meaning like maybe the frog deployables. If we take a look at the frog deployables, that's where the chair's down, the door's down, the bone frog club. Woo! Frog fridge, frog rock, furnace. The only thing that's holding up is the frog box. It's because of the low sales. The rock had over 23,000. Oh, thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, thank you. We are at 30 people behind us, and we have a spot of number 26. Yeah. Any other sets? Let's just look at satchels. Okay. How many of these are doing good? Okay, so recently that's where we've had these two. We've had the love letter satchel and egg basket. Those are seasonal. Keep in mind. Seasonal, guys. Are all the PC skins like a whole market and pricing changes? Yeah. And remember, that's where I do a lot of the buy orders, so that's where we're able to pick them up for a lot cheaper. So let's say seasonal. We really wanted the gingerbread satchel. That's where we could pick it up right now for $1.03 compared to the Rust store of $1.99. Pretty darn good. Not bad. And then the information was released 5 months ago. Release price $1.99. Right now on Steam Market, we can pick it up for $1.03. Very cool. We do a lot of trading for skins, so that's where um we did have a bunch of the pop star garage doors that we did unload. I would say about 10 of them, just to try to boost up our balance. Trying to get some of the new items because I knew the crypt skins were coming out, or the crypt skin was coming out, and the building skin. So Not all the time. That's where things do go wrong. I forgot what, as of late, what we invested in. Let's look at let's look at April's one. So still, that's where like the Hasma door, still doing very strong. I mean, it's still hanging around its market price. You know, you look at the seasonal stuff, you have the bunny door, that's pretty much down. I mean, all the seasonal items. This surprises me. Easter chick, still hanging there. Let's look at the Easter chick collection. Look at the hammer, the fridge, the door. So you know what's going to happen. That beta is going to pop up in price. It's gonna. Woo! We're at 18 players. Oh my gosh, we're doing good now. 31 behind us. There's the fish series. Let's look at like some of the stuff from. Can we go back to here? This will be kind of interesting since we got the time. Okay, very first Rust store. Very first Rust store. What? Does anybody have any idea what would be in it? Speaking of this crypt skin, if you were to build in a cave and use the crypt building skin, would it be possible? Oh, the catacombs. Oh, would it possibly feel? I think so. I think so. That would be such a cool vibe. So we try to, oh gosh, if we could find a big rock skin or a rock and try to build in there and use the crypt skin, that would be really cool. Or that's where if we can build next to the water, like on a river, and use that, that would be cool. A rock skin in the very first one? Okay, well, that could be. It could be. A bow? Okay, those are pretty strong ones. I mean, that's where you're going off of the stables. Okay, let's quick take a look. So, flashback. First Rust store, July 15th of 2015. Ready? Here we go. Boom. Black long sleeve shirt, black t-shirt, blue jean jacket, blue jean pants, desert jacket, green jacket, gray long sleeve shirt. This is great, guys. Hunting jacket. Orange long sleeve. Oh boy, look at this. Isn't this just magnificent? There is your first Rust store. Wow. Long sleeve black shirt. Look at how many. Look at that. 58 blue jeans are on for sale right now. Okay. Let's see if the second store got any better. Nope. 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 Did not. Black hoodie. Where are we going to see some of the... Okay. So right here, here's where we start seeing some of the increases, but they wanted $249 for a regular shirt. Wow. Here we go. Urban camo, snow camo pants. Blue hoodie, black boots. Okay, so we really aren't seeing anything crazy yet. Oh, jeez. Okay. So our first thing that's really popped up in price. Forest camo cap. What? There's your number 3 restore. What about number 4? Does it get any better? Nope. Aztec long shirt. Oh, we're in. Well, all right, we got to put that aside. Well, welcome to Rust. Where are we? Outpost is square in the middle. Wow, we are really in the middle of nowhere. Bandit camp way over there. Water treatment there. Outpost. Okay, these are really close together. I don't know if you noticed. Oof. What? I did not know that. Really? Oh, I did not know that. Base sense, believe. Oh, that is so cool. I did not, Oliver. Wow. That is cool. I'm going to have to re-look at that. All right. So we got to do the boring stuff in that first. Wow. Yeah, that is sweet. That is really cool. Did not have any idea on that. Huh. Okay, so this wipe we do have to try to build. Yeah, the face gives it away. Now, now that you say it, it makes perfect sense. Oh. Okay, these are good. Yeah. Still want that button that says accept all quests. We need that button. Okay, goal today. We have to get at least 2 raids in. We have to get some structure down. We have to. That's... Come on. Okay, we should have all of these checked. Good. Now... Oops. /ST. Can't forget about our skill points, right? skills change by chance. Instantly mine up. Okay. Fine ore, don't care about that. Okay. Now wood. This is our big one. Instantly chop down the tree. That's what we want. Charcoal, no. There we go. And meds. Thanks for bearing with me on this. Well, get this situated. Taken from traps. Explode twice. Good, don't care. Increases the radius of explosion. Nearby traps, don't care. Okay, we got that. Now, combat is our big one. Okay, and harvesting. Plants. Extra fish when catching. And let's see. No. Welcome in, welcome in. Wild. God, I can't remember which one we do. Random item when we catch fish. Oh, the mortar. I can't wait to put one together. Not gonna lie, can't wait for it. It's gonna be cool. That's gonna be exciting. Let's just throw one into rod tension. I think that'll be a cool one. I think that's gonna change a lot of people how they actually raid bases. I think they're gonna have to nerf it if it's as strong as what it was on the test branch. 5% to instantly skin? No. Okay, we're gonna save the rest of those. I really do. I think it's gonna change how people raid. And I know a lot of people are thinking that it's not such a big deal. It's gonna be. It's very cool. Kind of like a budget. It is. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay, well, let's get us some tools, I guess, before I start gawking here. Look, a special monument over here? Nope. All those garage doors. Wow. Jeez. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, it really is a budget version. I'm kind of curious to see how powerful it is. They're saying that it's not going to be as powerful as what it looks like, but I don't know. That could be a game changer for a lot of people. Oh man. Nope, nope. Get away, Mr. Bees. Please get away. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I know I've heard the chitter where everybody's like, that's not going to be fun, and I think it will. I think it's going to be cool. We are running the complete wrong way. We probably want to try to be over here somewhere. Just so we can have access to water. We're going to have to make a temporary fish base or something like that. We gotta get our levels up as fast as we can here. We've been neglecting our levels. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Oliver, how is your wife going? Have you been staying safe, not raided? Okay, let's see what we got over here. Oh, look at this fun one. Look at this. Hmm. We got for wood. Oh yeah, we got more than enough to get this done. My group has been raided 4 times since wipe. We got a tugboat now, and we're getting more BPs. Very nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. That's amazing. Hmm. See how that lines up. It'll work. See how deep that water is. Go. Yeah, a lot of people have been having a rough wipe right now. So. It's hard when you're down too. It's hard to get everybody back on the same page. A lot of times that's where everybody wants to flip servers or something like that. Keep pushing on. Keep pushing on. Uh-oh. And you have some enemies you want to raid. Oh. That is always the best right there. Oh, you set up in between 3 clans. Oh. I think we've all done that a few times. Alright, so let's see here. So, we got our little fishing spot. So we're gonna have to do foundations like that. We're going to try to keep this as low key as we can for cost here. We could do, we could leave it like that, but where's the fun in that? 1 second, guys. I have to grab the door. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's see. What do we want? Okay, that should work. There, that is way bigger than what we need, but we're gonna roll with it. Yeah, that's for. So, if we wanted to use this as a very small one, that would be. This would be work out well, but we would actually do roofs then, right here, just to keep the cost low. But we're gonna use this as just a temporary little hub for us. I've used this on, I've used it with the walls, or the, roofs on regular servers, and it does not get rated. No one wants to waste their time on it. Absolutely nobody does. It's got more than enough space. I mean, you could just fill it with a bunch of garage doors. I mean, just not something I would want to personally be living in for a very long time, but this is going to get us XP, and plus it's going to have enough space for us to do everything we need to right now. So good enough. Let's see. We got walking space there. Okay, let's get a door and 2 windows on this thing. What kind of door do we want? We are super friendly. Right. And we need 2 key locks. Oh, I bet you we have some quests that we gotta... Daily quests. Boom. You don't even need to make it. You didn't even need to make a door. What? Look at that. Okay. Oh, home sweet home. full already? Let's see. Let's throw a metal door on there. We put it completely backwards. Oliver, any big plans for the weekend? That's where tomorrow's Friday. Hallelujah. Woo! So let's see. Box system in here. What do we do? We got 1,000 frags. Just do 3 boxes right away. If we line it up this way, we can probably get a bunch of boxes, so let's do that. Let's go, so hopefully I get a tier 3 and maybe going out with friends. Hey, cool, very cool. Any good plans? No, I gotta work this weekend, so that's where
upgrade your base, buddy. It's gonna decay.
Oh, well, thank you. Have a good wipe, buddy. Take care of yourself.
I was saying upgrade your base or it'll decay. You can't wait. It'll decay.
What a good guy. And I think that's where I got some editing to do. Just on some stuff that I've been recording, just on a zombie server and stuff like that. Probably see if I can put a couple fun clips out. I got a couple of them that are scheduled out, but I pulled them back. Just stuff like that. But boys, there's always stuff to do outside. And boom, there we go. All right, we got more than enough room in here. That's looking pretty good. Now, only really need one furnace. We're gonna slap that thing right down. Let's see. We only need that much. All right, let's get this thing ready here. Dump everything in here. All right. Sleeping bag. Boom. Awesome. There we go. All right, let's see how much RP we have right now. 3,000. Okay, so the first thing that we do need is a tire. We have to get us a backpack. That is our biggest thing we need. Now, we're going straight into raiding, guys. Straight into raiding. I think let's make us a couple more boxes. Let's just be real. We're gonna. Is Rust my favorite game? Oof. I would have to say yes right now. There was a time that I probably would have hesitated a little more, but by far, I mean, I play it on console. I play it on PC here. Absolutely amazing. I've met so many wonderful people through Rust as well. I love putting stuff together for content about the stores. I absolutely think it's fantastic, especially stuff like this. When I did hit Burnout, I would have said absolutely not. I did like to play Dead by Daylight. That was a very, very fun game for me as well. Ooh. I don't know. I do like Overwatch, but it does not have the appeal like Rust does. Rust is a whole different creature. Oliver, what is your favorite game? Invalid angle. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so let's do weapons. Okay. Oh boy, somebody dropped some. Oh, 10 supply signals. What? That's crazy. This one's going to be comps. Components. What is your favorite game? Tools. Oh, hey, Goddess, how are you? You ready to join Rust, Goddess? Just say it's true. Got it, so I'll put you a bed skin in. We're good. We're ready to go. Item. You can play on console with us. It's fine. Let's see. Trap, miscellaneous. I think that's where we got pretty much everything in there, then. I think food is going to be the one that... But, Goddess, I am doing very well. It's wipe day. Happy wipe day. What do we all got in here? We got miscellaneous, common, fun. That's going to be tools. I'd have to say it's 50-50 between Rust and DayZ. Oh, other games I like to play. Battlefield 6. Rust and DayZ. I can see Rust and DayZ. Now, Goddess is going to laugh at me. But, thoughts on 7 Days to Die? I think we're going to just use a couple small boxes. Oh, we should have... Oh, eventually. I'm fighting the urge to fall asleep. It's been a long week. Goddess, why has it been a long week? What have you been up to? I should tell you. That's her. I feel that as well. It's been a very long week. It's been busy. It's been crazy. Life, good gosh, but I've never tried 7 Days to... Oh, what? What? Did not see that coming. Did not. Medical and food. And let's put resources in there. Okay, here we go. Hey, look at that. All right. We have organization in here. Boom. Okay, let's see what we get in these drops. Since we got 10 of them. That was very low key. Ooh. I have tried 7 Days a little bit. I'm just gonna be honest. Once they fix the building mechanic in it, they would get me to play it more. The building mechanic just is not for me. I enjoy the building mechanic for Rust. Maybe too much. Fine. Let's see. This is like the style of game, especially. Yes. You see, and that's what I enjoy. It fits my style of play. I like the whole part of the risk and reward thing. I like it a lot. Sometimes maybe too much. But I think it's fun. It's biggest thing. You gotta enjoy it. Rust is not for everybody, but when you can get out your creative side, especially in a setting like here, like on Brits, amazing. It looks like we got just a ton of just randomness. C4. Okay. I think we're getting XP for opening these up. Yep. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what I'm looking for. I'm just tossing just to get stuff. Okay, good enough. We are way ahead of where we should be. Just from those drops. That's where we do appreciate it. Okay, so we are stacked up on bullets already. Holy mackerel. A tire, we're doing good. Where did it put our C4? In tools. C4 in tools? Is that a tool? Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that. Can see it. Alright, we got our backpack. We got everything. We need to go to the hub. That's where you need to go. Very lackluster base. We should have a roof on here. Keeping it a little bit low key right now. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, we could put a whole grow center on the top of this thing. You like that? Oliver, that's where they're both in the same category because they're both explosive. Right with the torch. Okay, we got to look at... What do we got? That is ugly. That is ugly. Hear me out. What if we put it in the crypt skin? That might be a winner. Give it some aesthetics with the torches and that. Make the arches. We might be able to make this work. Might. Man, I do not want to do a wipe in this thing. All right. Anyways, we gotta go to the hub. Perfect. Look at everybody all in their pretty clothes. We're running around naked. Fine. One ahead of us in the queue for buying a raid. Uh-oh. Starving to death. P-17. Right over there. Look at that, sulfur already. What is all of this? Recycle it all. Don't need none of it. Awesome. 562 XP. There we go. RP, sorry. What's that? More junk. Build up the RP. We got none right now. What are we up to? Grinding stuff. Trying to get some RP. That's about it. We got a raid base out there ready for us. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright, on to the raid base here. Is that our lackluster base? Oh no, it is, isn't it? Oh no! Well, we know what's gonna happen with that thing. One strike, wiped completely. Why is our... Why do we have half of the... Oh, there it is. Go say, what happened to the rest of our base? What is this thing? Oh, this is just a big circle. And... what is going on? It's 22 and I'm in. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's where thanks for popping in. Always appreciated and always happy to have you in the comments on that. Like I said, much appreciated. Get some sleep, and that's where we will see you in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll try to on the weekend stream something a little earlier because we always like to have you popping in. So. But much appreciated, Oliver. Thank you, and you take care. Have a great day tomorrow. If we don't see you on the weekend, have a good one. We are having glitching problems. Look at this. Where is the base? Okay. We better hit this thing fast before it disappears again. There, one medium base done. get some clothes on here. Whoa! Jeez. Server lag. Alright, let's get some of this stuff transferred in here. Let's see. We need rockets. That suit. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Do appreciate it. Yeah, we have not. We have not found one yet. Yes, that's where we do sell usually the random stuff. Just to try to make room for other things. Plus, we're trying to bank some of our RP right now. Okay. Welcome in, welcome in. This is Brit's PvE world. We're in World 9 is what we're in. I think right now that's where it is max pop. That's where there was. Yeah, we can see that's where it is max pop right now. Yeah, we're gonna try to put as much as we can in the boxes. Then we gotta try to get out there, get another raid in though. Um, we want to see if we can at least get power in this base. We did build up our rockets, but we did not get any HVs. That was a little disheartening. That is a pretty good start. Food-wise, let's see. Let's try to extract that. Okay, we're good on food. Might as well stock up on water. There we go. Good. Whoa, a little tight in here. See what our boxes are starting to look like. Okay. Okay, so we got a regular battery, we got a windmill. I think what we'll do is we're gonna do another raid. We're gonna do another medium. Because we got to get 10 of those. We need 10 easy ones, but let's just be real with the strike mechanic. We don't need to do that. Oh. Oh, okay. It's kind of splitting it. All right, so we're starting to get a couple pieces of sets. Nothing too crazy yet. I like to be able to see out there. Let's put it on this wall. Oh, we got a gift. Let's put that in the bin. Let's throw that W out. 2,000 scrap. Wow. Okay. Let's start unlocking some things. Our basics. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh. Okay. All right, good chunk of stuff done already. And I think we got a repair bench so we can get our backpack, I thought. Alright, good. Alright, let's skin this thing. Let's see, what are we looking for? Let's throw a bombshell one on. Or we'll just throw it straight on the ground. That's fine. How long are we going to be on? We usually try to keep these at an hour and a half. Ah, I see what you did. We are at an hour and a half. Ah. We're going to go just a little bit over. We have to hit our goal of getting another raid in, so. We had a rough time getting in. We were in a... What? What? What just happened? That was weird. It took a very long time for the queue. You can see 628 people trying to get their starts already. Wow. S17. There. All right, we're gonna try to get this done as fast as we can. Okay, waiting for the base to load. There's that. Uh-oh, somebody dropped their backpack. Okay. Well, we know what's inside. Okay. Well. That was taken care of. Here we got our test generator. Nice. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're trying to get our start out right now. We're getting there. We just started. We got on here just a little while ago. Yeah, the queues have been pretty long today. Hang in there, though. A lot of people are out for a wipe day. Just trying to get their starts and stuff like that. So. Yeah, that is frustrating. I can imagine. see if we can grab that ladder hatch out of there. Good. We are pretty good. Let's see. Fertilizer, don't need that, don't need that. Might need that. Anything else? I think we're good. All right, let's get it. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. All right, so we got a pretty good start. How are you doing? Let me know. Terry 7? I have been playing Rust for, I would say, a little over a year. I did start playing because of somebody else on console. I still do play on console. And to the second part of your question, do I play any other games? Yes, that's where I do. It's Overwatch, but that's with other people.
Already.
And yes, I do enjoy Rust. And if you're playing on Brits and that's where, let me know where you're at. Love to see what kind of base you're putting together. We are putting together a small little farm base. Happily away from, I think, everything. We're just trying to farm some XP, trying to get ourselves in a good position here. Oh, somebody logged off right there. He's out. Hello! Nero, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Let us know, what, are you a... Are you a, Rust PC player, or are you Rust console? Always love to know. Who is chopping down our trees? What is going on out there? We are doing great. It's wipe day. Wipe day, wipe day. Come on, wipe day. Oh my goodness. It is real. They're all coming down. PC. And only PvE players. So, I have to ask, are you playing on Brits right now? We're trying to get on Brits? PvE is amazing. You get your creative side out for the work of everybody who is working. Oh my goodness. We are just taking her all down. Oh, you're 10 in. Okay. Well, I'm hoping for you, man. I am hoping that you are going to get in soon. What is your preferred server or your preferred world? I love to ask this question. It's kind of all over the place. A lot of people have very good ties in certain ones, so I am a World 9 guy, or World 3, so. Oh, we only have that one salvage axe skin. World 5 on the top. Oh, okay. Very cool. I dig it. I dig it. Do you build like large bases or are you more smaller? This is right now we are building something. We're going kind of comfy cozy. We'll see. I have been seeing some of the large builds that people have been doing. Holy man. Crazy. Can always appreciate it though. Let's see. What do we got here? We should be good. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go out there. We got a... Look at that guy. He's taking half our trees down. Oh my gosh. Oh, you do big bases. Oh, okay. All right, let me... Okay, so you do like big stuff. Very nice. Yeah, the last one we did a we did like the barn style. I love it. I love it. Very cool. How long have you been playing on Brits here then? I have been I was on the regular servers until I got burnt out. Then I found Brits and actually that's crazy. Good for you. I was basically burnt out of Rust a little bit. You know, with all the cheats and stuff like that, you get just tired of it. You're like, I am done. And I found this. I was just scrolling through YouTube, and I found where he was putting this together, and I thought, wow, that is something. Game over here, absolutely love it. Again, I do play on console as well, but love streaming the grind of Brits. Got to get the quest. Oh, quest day today. Hopefully you do good too. If you got any fantastic tips in that, things that you discovered, throw them out there for people. That's where everybody is always appreciative of anything, for any knowledge that you have. Especially on building your big bases. That's awesome. Total of 5K in Rust and Brit from World Launch. Oh, really? Okay, so you've seen all the different progression too. Oh, that's cool. Okay. That is awesome. Uh-oh. So I have to ask, what do you think about the deep sea? You got 5K hours. You should have a probably a good opinion on the deep sea. Is it something that you actually strive for? Is going into the deep sea? You avoided like the plague? I'll just tell you, I am I'm in between. I'm in between. I do like to go out in the deep sea. Last wipe, didn't even touch it. This wipe, yeah, I'm gonna. I never played PvP so far. I played only PvE. Oh, only. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, the biggest thing is security and stuff. I mean, that's where a lot of times it's the up and down rush of if you're gonna be, you know, something that you built, if it's gonna hold, you know, through the night. PCs can't handle the DC, the lag is. Oh yeah. Well, you got a good point on that. Okay. I hear that a lot. Yeah, the lag is really bad out in the deep sea. And I know that's where everybody keeps saying that's where it's going to get better, but I didn't notice anything not last wipe, but the wipe before that it got any better. Okay, we're getting lucky with these nodes. I promise, guys, I'm just looking to get the quests and then I will do something else. Maybe in World 2. Right? I'm hoping. This is always exciting, wipe day. Just seeing how people progress on how fast and what people put together. Let's see. All right, then we're gonna go into that forest. We're gonna rip that forest part over there. Stone. We have 99. We should just we should see what the crypt building skin looks like. We're gonna turn our wonderful wooden shack into a crypt. One of the things about PvE rust is. Oh, okay. Lag. Yeah, right now, I mean, I am gonna be honest. This lag is very, very, very bad. I thought, when they brought the population down on the server, that's where it was gonna start getting a little bit better, but I haven't noticed anything different. You're on the EU server. I have not been over on the EU server. I thought about it a couple times, and a couple people have asked me to come over there just to, you know, maybe make a small base over there by theirs, check theirs out. So if you get on the server, let me know what grid you're in. And if you don't mind, I would take a peek at your base. That's where once you have, you know, once you're got it going and stuff. I'll probably be streaming again about this. So at the same time, maybe just a little bit later. Tomorrow. And you should let me know, and I'll pop into the EU server and check it out. I'd love to see what you build, if you don't mind. Like I said, no pressure. That's, some people don't like to show off their builds and that. I think it's cool. I love to see what the creativity part. It's like art, especially the stuff that you build. Do you have a vision of what you're building this time? Working now. Once my work is done, I'll be in about 9 hours. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, too, that's where once it's done, when I'm on stream and that, let me know, and would love to take a look at it. Like I said, we've seen a lot of people's different visions of their builds, and that's so cool. I always like to see big... Oh, look at that! We got sunflowers. All right. Become a sunflower seed. So do you usually have your big beautiful bases, and then you do the whole planter boxes and all of that the same wipes, or do you have a different strategy? I do. I usually get everything together, do the farming, and then put my boxes in. I do. I tried to be different for a little while, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna fight it. I'm not gonna put those boxes in. I learned. Getting there. Yes, after time trees do grow back. Otherwise, all these servers with this flow would completely, there'd be no trees. Big and efficient. That's our, I like it. I like that a lot. Yeah, I think that's really cool. It's hard to manage that, having a big base and making sure that it's efficient. Sometimes that's where it gets a little bit out of proportion. Maybe that's just me. But I think once we get going, we are going to keep working towards our big, beautiful barn. James, yes, that's where... Yes, the server is Rust... Or it's pure Rust 2x, and you can join. Go right ahead. That is up to you. There's a few people that are on there. It is not a PvE server, but most of the people on there are builders, so that's where they pretty much kind of keep to themselves. So do whatever you want. It's up to you. Always happy to have people coming in. Do we do kits on that server? No. That's where regular Rust, it is a 2x, so then people can build their structures, things like that. We don't hand kits out. That can take away from the aesthetic of Rust. Plus it's a 2x. That's where drops are coming in pretty frequently. You'll be just fine. Nobody has any problems building. So make sure you lock your stuff up. And it is not a PvE. Do I play on that server? I do get on there, but I make rateable bases for people. You'll see the disclaimer thing if you jump on there. Rate them, have fun. You're fine. Shall be good. How many trees are we chopping down? Until we get our quest. Yes, we did get the crypt building skin, so we do have a ton of stone. So you might see that nice little shack we have turn into a crypt. Yes, we do have a key right now we're using, but it's only in advance. A little bit more elbow grease than we usually are, and we don't have the lumberjack and stuff like that. It's all good. Just trying to get some resources. Thoughts on the Rust store? I'll give you both. Console, very lackluster. Very lackluster. Kind of new after what we got last week, that it was going to be a very low-key one, just not this low-key. PC, excited about the crypt door, to go along with the crypt skin. I think a lot of those were safe picks, very safe picks to come out, but nothing that was really shocking, we'll say. I mean, good. I mean, that one was fine. I just wasn't blown away. Popstar pump shotgun. Kinda seen it coming. We really did. Neon electric fridge. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's at least a fun one. for streaming on TikTok? That's where always a big fan of YouTube streaming. That's where I like to put it out there for people. Okay, I think that is going to be good for farming. We'll finish the rest out later on. We're on our way. Did we have points in our skills? Yes. Yes, we do. Oh, let's see what's going on over there. Uh-oh. Stuck in the wood pile. Somebody's farming the whole other side over there. Oh, I bet you it's that same guy. He's just going right down the line. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Must be some kind of a different monument they put in. All right. Slash. Home. Okay, let's get these resources put in. We'll get that done. Look at that wonderful bunny in the corner for our axe. Need a different. Uh-oh. Food box is filled. All right, let's do this now. Jungle next. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, that is something. Um, all right. Well, that's a very interesting skin. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, it's not going to be for everybody. Hmm. Let's see here. Same like the jungle. Yeah. It's sure got that same vibe. Hmm. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's something different. I didn't think it was going to be as gray and dark. I don't know why I thought that. Hmm. I mean, it's a good skin. Very cool, but a little bit different to me. How many windows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What it would look really good is in a we had somebody who said about like a cave, you know, putting it into like a true cave base like they showcased. That would it's where it belongs. But I think it'll look good once we put some lighting outside of it, things like that. Just small little things. Let's not even do that. Let's just do a regular door. Oh, we gotta find something on the dark side. Let's just do that then. We'll keep this as the traditional barn thing. Sandman, how are you? How has your Thursday been? We do enclose this. Oh. Oh, poor Sandman. Any plans for the weekend? Gotta have some kind of a plan for the weekend. And then the next question is do you play on PC or console? Rust. Or Rust at all. We've had some people popping in that have not been playing Rust at all. Alright, let's get this in the legacy wood and see what kind of a tragedy this will be. Be fine. Not typically. Play some DayZ. Oh, okay. DayZ, it's an amazing game. Not one that I put too much time into, but absolutely phenomenal. How can you go wrong in that game? Well, after seeing all the fun stuff in Rust, after you're going to say, gosh, I should be a Rust player then. That's what's going to happen. We're going to get you hooked. How's that sound? All right. Time to get rid of this junk. What we'll do is let's jump into... played PC for a while, but laptop broke. Oh, man. Paying another $40 for console edition. Waiting on getting a new PC. Amen. Back your decision 100%. It's great. Nope, I would do the same exact thing. Would not do it. It's hard when your PC breaks. It's not like that it's cheap to buy a different PC. Good lord, that's where components in that. I know that's where they came down in that, but they're still just so high. Aaron, that's where, yes, we could use barrels for more storage in that, but I just prefer the looks of the boxes, and the boxes have been something that's been forgotten about. I got hooked alone about for 8 months and put about 300 hours in the game. Hats off to you. Amazing. Amazing. Keep it up. That is so cool. I mean, it's a time-consuming game. Come on. Not gonna lie, I've watched people play it, and I think it's super cool. Just not, for me at this time. Alright, so we're running out of space for, what is it, food? We'll do food, meds. Anything specific for this run? So right now what we're trying to do is level. So if you look down, we're at level 78. Down in the bottom right corner. We're trying out the crypt skin, and this is our fishing base that has turned into some kind of a hoarder storage living spot for right now. Not something we were looking to do, but that's what the kind of the situation we're in right now. Now we're just going to chuck everything in. We're going to run naked, and we're going to use the overperk strike that we were able to unlock to blow up a base completely. Completely naked, just a wonderful backpack. That's all we need. On Brits, this is Brit PvE server. So you can teleport to like the central hub. Normal Rust, that's where you go into the world. That's where you can get raided and everything else like that. This one, more like a community. You have all these different worlds that you can join. So 1 through 9, 10. So you got 10 worlds that you can join into. In here, jump in there. Oh, when did they add levels? Now, and this is completely mod. So Brits, if you look at, he's a streamer that put this whole world together, and he's got a whole video of how much he paid for it and stuff, and that's how I found it a while ago. And it's got all these different ways of playing Rust. So normal Rust, you don't have this. You don't have levels, you don't have stuff like that. These are complete add-ons. So you got skills, so /ST. This is a skill tree. This is where you can do different things. So when we're like smacking nodes or trees, that's where we're gonna harvest more, killing stuff, combat, raiding, things like that. You'll see the part for the raiding here in just a second. What's overpowered for medium bases. In probably part 2, behind the scenes, what I'll do is that's where I'll do more of the farming and then the boring grind stuff. But a lot of people right now just like to see the beginning progression. And if you see right there, somebody's using a strike right there. That's what it kind of looks like. That's one of our perks. So we're going to flatten this base with just one perk. Boom. Medium size, we'll get decent loot out of it. Sell what we can to get RP. Keep going. Hell yeah. Right? Where the fun gets kind of rolling for us is going to be probably in the next episode. And then 3 is when we're going to do Helly. We're going to do Bradley. And then we get to do dungeons, though. Kind of hit us at ground level, Sandman. That's where we can turn you on to Rust. We can turn you on to Rust, especially on Brits. That's where you don't have to worry about getting raided. You just have all the fun stuff. But you still want to dip your toe in on the regular vanilla stuff. Nothing makes you happier than raiding somebody's base. Some people might disagree, but it's cool. Sandman would raid you. Sandman would raid you and he'd leave you a note. Be fine. Okay, so what do we got? Little. What is all of this? There's all kinds of loot around here. Hey, we got a refrigerator skin. Needed that. I want this stuff mixing with ours. Molotov. We're gonna throw that right away. Garbage. Throw that. Alright, let's do this. Is your Twitch the same name? Exactly. It is. What happened to our base? Oh no. There we go. Okay, our base was gone there for a second. What a weird little design, isn't it? I don't know what to think about this. Alright, over. We gotta wait for the base to come back. Okay, base is back. Let's strike this thing. Overpowered skill. Push T, do slash, and then strike. Gotta spell it right. Boom. Brings up the binoculars, guys, for you. Make sure you target the base. Hold that E button. Boom. There you go. Ow. Level. There you go. Got 3 of them done. Jeez. Golden 8. What? Man, we don't need boots. What we'll do is let's just start grabbing stuff, and then we'll sell whatever we don't need here. Putting cross. Oh, there's still a whole bunch of. I think this other person's loot is all mixed in here. Oh, I don't know if this. It's like all this loot is mixed and matched in with each other. Shoot. Not good. Alright, let's get some of these comps out of here right away. Okay, good enough. This is weird. We're at 2 minutes, so we gotta pick up the pace of selling stuff here. Man, this is bad loot. We threw a potato down, right? We do not need the potato. No, we do not need a potato. So much junk, right? I know. So much junk. Yeah, we're only looking for stuff that we can use or need. Or that's going to be helpful for recycling. All we need. We don't need any of this other stuff. It just takes up room. There we go. Good enough. How long have we been on Rust? This has been about 2 hours right now. We've been on Rust. We are pretty much, we usually run solo, so. Where's our pants? We got pants right there, see? We got pants. Alright, good enough. Boom. Alright, we are at 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's where, and we are at that 9 o'clock hour. Let's get back to our base and wrap this up. Don't want to keep these super, super long. We want to be respectful for everybody's time. Look at that. There's an assault rifle. Stuck in the floor. You're joining from one of the videos. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. And I have seen you in the comments and that, so I do appreciate everybody's comments underneath there. Yeah, I do too. I do like I do like making the videos and stuff. And I just like showing the items just in case if people are thinking about them. You know, not all the items are for everybody, so. Well, thank you. That's where hopefully in the next one, that's where we'll be able to get into more of the other stuff behind the scenes. That's where I will be doing a little bit of grinding. We did hit our 79, so we did hit our goal. We did do our raids, and we did get our farming done. So awesome. Hey, thank you for popping in. That's where I'll probably be doing something tomorrow, just a little bit short one, probably about an hour, and then that's where hopefully I'll see you there. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support and all the comments on the videos. I do appreciate it. All right. Hey, we'll catch you guys in the